My beloved child, today I come to you with a message filled with hope, a vision of the future I have crafted just for you. This future, though it may arrive in ways you did not expect, is filled with profound joy and purpose. I have set before you a path of love that will not only bless your life but also reflect the depth of my wisdom and grace. You have longed for a companion, a partner to walk with you through the journey of life, and today I reveal to you a truth that may surprise you. The one I have chosen for you, the partner destined to share your life, is younger than you. Yes, my child, you heard me correctly. The person who will become your spouse is younger in years, but do not let this detail trouble your heart. For I see beyond the surface, into the very essence of who you are and who you are becoming. Age, as you know it, is but a number in the grand tapestry of eternity. What matters most is the depth of the connection I have created between your souls. This younger person is part of my divine plan for you, a vibrant, spirited individual whose energy will bring new life into your world. They will challenge you, inspire you, and complement your strengths with their fresh perspective. Together, you will form a partnership that is strong, dynamic, and filled with mutual respect. While others may question or fail to understand the uniqueness of your union, remember that my ways are higher than human ways, and my thoughts surpass all understanding. The love that I have destined for you is not bound by the limitations of age or societal expectations. It is a love rooted in spiritual maturity, shared values, and a commitment to walk together in faith. Your differences will become strengths, blending wisdom with youthful energy, and together, you will create a life that is rich in love and purpose. Trust in my perfect timing, for when the moment comes, you will meet this person, and there will be a resonance in your heart, a deep knowing that this is the one I have chosen for you. But for now, I call you to a time of preparation. Use this season to draw closer to me, to grow in faith, and to become the best version of yourself, not for the sake of impressing anyone, but as an offering to me. I am working in your life, shaping you and preparing your heart for the blessings to come. Know that I am also preparing your future spouse, guiding their steps and molding them to be the perfect complement to your life. I know that waiting can be difficult, my child. There will be moments of doubt, times when you wonder if this promise will come to pass. In those moments, remember my words and hold fast to my promises, for I am faithful. What I have spoken will come to fruition in due time. Do not let fear or doubt rob you of the joy that is coming your way. Trust in me, for I am working in ways you cannot yet see, orchestrating every detail with precision and love. In the meantime, continue to live with purpose and joy. There is so much for you to experience and accomplish before this chapter of your life unfolds. Your fulfillment does not rest in your future spouse, but in me alone. As you pursue the calling I have placed upon your life, know that I am guiding your steps and preparing you for the great blessings to come. The day will arrive when you stand beside your chosen partner, marveling at the perfection of my plan. The love you will share will be a reflection of my own love for you, patient, kind, and enduring. It will challenge you, refine you, and bring out the best in you. Together, you will face the challenges of life with courage and faith, strengthened by the bond that I have woven between you. This marriage is not just for your happiness, though it will bring you great joy. It is part of my greater plan to glorify my name through your union. Together, you will touch lives, minister to others, and reflect the unconditional love that I have for all of my children. Your story will inspire others to trust in my perfect plan, even when it defies the expectations of the world. So, my child, hold fast to this promise and guard it in your heart. Let it fuel your hope and strengthen your faith. I am with you, guiding you, and preparing you for the day when you will step into the fullness of this blessing. Until then, live each day with purpose, love generously, and trust in my flawless plan for your life. I am your God, and I am faithful. My promises are true, and my love for you is eternal. Trust in me, for I am the author of your story, and it is a beautiful one. Rest in my peace, and know that I am with you every step of the way. Your time of blessing is near, and when it arrives, it will be more than you ever imagined. Blessing is on its way to your family, your health, your desires, your finances, and your job. A tide of abundance is about to sweep over you and your loved ones. Soon, your table will be full, and the chains of debt will be broken. I am rekindling within you a desire to work with wisdom, creativity, and purpose. The days of toil and struggle are coming to an end. Listen to these words once again, even if it's hard to believe after being shipwrecked and left stranded before. You have seen respect, trust, and resources vanish. Yet, at your lowest, you made the most important decision. You returned to me, acknowledged me as your Savior, your provider, and your friend. Now is the time for transformation. Don't worry about your finances or debts any longer, for healing is on the way. People will soon see your true value, not as a child of earthly wealth, but as a child of the King of the universe. You have been humble, and in that humility lies great power. Your trials have shaped you in ways others cannot understand. You do not need accolades or titles, for I will honor you in ways the world does not. When I speak of my love and sacrifice, many laugh and turn away, but you faithful and sincere have always listened with a pure heart. You are prepared to receive blessings no one can stop. Open your heart to me, for tomorrow I will speak again to you. At the dawn, I will be waiting with open arms, ready to show you my love once more. You are never alone, and I will never release your hand, even as you pass through crises. The greatest miracle of your life is on the horizon, for out of great suffering comes great blessing. I have seen your patience, and for that, a special blessing is reserved just for you. Come into my presence today and let me reignite your passion for life. Rise again with renewed strength, and embrace the blessings ahead. Leave behind the pain, the sorrow, and the bitterness of past mistakes. Forgive those who have wronged you, and open yourself to the new path I have prepared for you. Believe with boldness, for I cherish you deeply and am determined to bless you. Your days of struggle are seen, and they are coming to an end. I have started a good work in you, and nothing, no obstacle, no misstep will stop me from bringing it to completion. Do not fear those who seem more powerful or influential, for I will deal with your enemies and remove every stumbling block from your path. I will amaze you with open doors and incredible opportunities. I will rescue you from deceit, from wickedness, and from harm. Imagine your future filled with peace and joy, free from the shadows of doubt. Every morning, rise in faith and shout from your heart, O Lord, in you I place my trust. You have endured the darkest moments, but even in those times, I was there, holding your hand, ready to guide you through. I hear your prayers, and I have not forgotten your cries. An army of angels surrounds you, protecting and guiding your steps. Though you have made mistakes, I see your heart. I see your humility and simplicity, and I will reward you. Do not lose heart when others seem to prosper while you wait. Your time is near, and the seeds you have sown in faith are about to bear fruit. A change is coming not only within you but in your family, your thoughts, your soul. Tell me that you trust me, for I am ready to perform miracles in your life. Come closer to me and believe with all your heart that I love you. I will help you accomplish all you have ever dreamed of. I long to see you happy, full of life, prosperous, and healthy. Your struggles have been seen, and I am pleased with your endurance. Your true self is emerging, and soon, you will see my glory upon your life. Hold on to this truth: I am the God who ends your suffering. The appointed time for your joy is here. Soon, you will experience days filled with peace, prosperity, and fulfillment. Don't be afraid of what you see around you, my plan is unfolding perfectly. Every need will be met, your health restored, and the loved one you have been missing will be brought back into your life. My word has gone forth, and nothing can stop it. My promises are unfailing. You are my child, and I love you beyond measure. Know that no force, no power can harm you when I am with you. The time is coming for your heart's deepest desires to be fulfilled. Open your heart and let go of the fear that has held you back. Trust in me fully, and I will amaze you with the miracles about to unfold. Stand firm, rise up in faith, and prepare for the blessings that are drawing near. As you begin this new chapter, turn from anger, bitterness, and resentment. Let go of the burdens that have weighed down your heart. Every sorrow, every sadness, every regret, I will take from you. I will replace them with joy, peace, and hope. Your healing is at hand. From the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, be made whole in my name. Rise, and walk into the destiny I have prepared for you. Blessings are coming, unstoppable and near. Soon, the answers to your prayers will manifest, and you will see with your own eyes the goodness I have in store for you. Friends and family will gather around, drawn to the joy and peace radiating from your renewed spirit. The light in you will shine bright, and all will witness the miracles I am doing in your life. My word is true, and my promises never fail. Be at peace, my child, for I am with you always. Even in the quiet moments, I am near. Rest in my presence, trust in my guidance, and know that your future is secure in my hands. I am making all things new. The days of struggle are giving way to days of joy and fulfillment. Believe with all your heart, for your time of blessing is at hand. No force on earth can ever prevail against the power of God. Even when the world feels heavy and challenges seem unrelenting, trust that God is positioning you for greatness. It's not about achieving perfection or being flawless. God sees your heart, your effort, and your willingness to walk in His will. When you trust Him, He transforms every setback into a stepping stone for your future. The greatness you are destined for doesn't come from human approval but from God's divine purpose. Rest in His promises, knowing that He will always make a way, even in the wilderness. To God's power and authority are unmatched. There is no circumstance, no battle, and no obstacle that can stand against him. In his perfect wisdom, he is aligning your steps, preparing you for the incredible plans he has for you. Life isn't about achieving the impossible on your own or never making mistakes. It's about surrendering to God's plan and trusting his timing. As you walk with him, he will elevate you in ways you never imagined, bringing you into seasons of victory and abundance that will reflect his glory. 3. When you feel inadequate or unsure of your path, remember that God is greater than anything you face. He is not looking for your perfection, he is looking for your heart, your willingness to walk in his will. There is no opposition that can stand in the way of his purpose for your life. The mistakes and stumbles along the way are part of the journey. God's hand is upon you, guiding you toward greatness, and his grace will cover every shortfall. Trust him with every step, knowing that he is leading you to places of unimaginable blessing. For in a world full of challenges, remember that God is your unshakable foundation. No power, no obstacle, and no enemy can stand against him. You don't need to have all the answers or be perfect. God's grace is enough to cover every flaw, every mistake, and every shortcoming. As you walk in his will, he will align you with his divine purpose. His plans for you are not dependent on your perfection but on his limitless power and love. Hold fast to his promises, knowing that he is positioning you for greatness beyond your wildest dreams. 5. The battles you face may seem overwhelming, but none of them can stand against the almighty power of God. He is not expecting you to be without flaws, instead, he is calling you to walk in faith, to trust him even when you don't see the full picture. God is aligning every detail of your life, preparing you for a future filled with purpose and greatness. As you surrender your plans to him, he will take even your mistakes and turn them into testimonies of his grace. Trust him, for his plan is greater than anything you can imagine. 6. No challenge, no failure, and no mistake can derail God's plans for your life. He is sovereign over all things, and he is aligning you for greatness. It's not about being the best in the eyes of the world, it's about walking faithfully in his will, trusting that he is working all things together for your good. Every step, even the missteps, are part of the journey he is taking you on. Rest in the knowledge that God's grace is sufficient, and his power is unstoppable. When you walk with him, greatness follows, not because of your efforts, but because of his will. 7. In moments of doubt or failure, never forget that God is the ultimate authority. Nothing in this world can stand against him. He is positioning you for a future that is filled with purpose and greatness. It's not about never making mistakes or having it all figured out. It's about trusting God's plan, even when the path is unclear. When you walk in his will, he will take what seems like setbacks and use them to propel you forward. Trust in his guidance, for he is the one who holds your future, and his plans for you are far greater than anything you could ever imagine. 8. There is nothing in this world that can rival the power of God. He is your strength, your guide, and your protector. Even when the road ahead seems difficult, trust that he is positioning you for greatness. You don't need to be perfect, God's grace is sufficient for every shortcoming. It's not about avoiding mistakes but about walking faithfully in his will. God's purpose for your life is greater than any challenge or failure. As you surrender to him, he will lead you into a season of abundance, where his blessings flow freely and his promises are fulfilled. 9. In the face of trials and challenges, remember that nothing can stand against the power of God. He is with you, guiding your steps and positioning you for greatness. You don't have to be perfect, and it's okay to make mistakes along the way. What matters is your heart and your willingness to walk in His will. God's plans for you are beyond anything you can imagine, and He is preparing you for a future that is filled with purpose. Trust in His timing, knowing that He will turn every setback into a stepping stone toward the greatness He has in store for you. 10. The power of God is unmatched, and no force in this world can stand against Him. He is aligning your path, even when you don't see it, preparing you for a future filled with His purpose and greatness. It's not about being flawless or having everything together, it's about walking in His will and trusting His plan. Mistakes are part of the journey, but they don't define you. God's grace covers every misstep, and His love leads you toward the destiny He has prepared for you. Hold on to His promises, for He is leading you into a season of great victory. 11. The challenges and obstacles you face may feel overwhelming, but they are no match for the power of God. He is positioning you for greatness, not because of your perfection, but because of His perfect will. It's not about being the best in the eyes of the world, it's about walking faithfully in His purpose. When you trust Him, He will turn every setback into a stepping stone for your future. God's plans for you are greater than anything you can imagine, and as you walk in His will, He will lead you to places of unimaginable blessing. 12.12 There is no force on this earth that can prevail against the power of God. Even in your moments of uncertainty, know that He is positioning you for greatness. It's not about never failing or always making the right decisions. God's plan doesn't require you to be perfect, it requires you to trust Him. As you walk in His will, every mistake becomes an opportunity for growth, and every challenge a tool for shaping your destiny. Rest in His strength and His promises, for He will lead you to places you never dreamed possible. 13. Nothing in this world can withstand the power and authority of God. He is not moved by your mistakes or your fears. Instead, He is aligning every aspect of your life for a greater purpose, preparing you for the amazing things that lie ahead. It's not about being perfect or without flaws, it's about walking in faith, knowing that God's will is the only path that leads to true greatness. As you trust in Him, He will open doors no man can shut and turn even the hardest moments into stepping stones toward your destiny. 14. In a world filled with challenges, nothing is more powerful than the hand of God guiding your life. He is positioning you for greatness, not by expecting perfection but by calling you to trust in His plan. It's not about how many mistakes you've made or how many times you've fallen. What matters is that you're walking in God's will and allowing His grace to lead you forward. Every difficulty you face is an opportunity for God to show His strength through you. Trust Him, and watch how He transforms your life in ways beyond your understanding. 15. God's power is limitless, and no challenge in your life can stand against His will. He is aligning every detail, even when it seems unclear, to position you for greatness. It's not about being perfect or without error. God is not expecting you to walk without stumbling, He is calling you to walk in faith and trust in His plan. As you do, He will turn every trial into triumph, every misstep into a testimony of His grace. Walk boldly in the knowledge that God is for you, and if He is for you, nothing can stand against you. 16 In the midst of uncertainty, never forget that God is preparing you for something far greater than you can see. It's not about perfection or never making a mistake. God's love for you is not dependent on your performance. Instead, He is guiding you through every challenge, every misstep, positioning you for the greatness He has promised. As you walk in His will, He will bring clarity to confusion and purpose to your pain. Trust that God's plan is always better than yours, and watch how He turns every obstacle into an opportunity for your growth and success. 17 There is no power on this earth that can withstand the might of God. He is working behind the scenes, positioning you for greatness in ways you may not even realize. It's not about having it all together or being free from mistakes. God's grace covers your imperfections, and His love remains steadfast through every trial. As you walk in His will, He will use every setback as a setup for your future. Trust in His divine plan, for He is taking you to places that will far exceed your expectations and fulfill His purpose for your life. 18 When life feels overwhelming, remember that nothing can stand against the power of God. He is working through your circumstances, positioning you for greatness, even when it seems impossible. It's not about being flawless, it's about trusting God's process and walking in His will. He doesn't require perfection, He only asks for your faith and obedience. As you surrender your plans to Him, He will lead you to heights you never thought possible. Every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every mistake is a lesson in His grace. Trust that His plan is perfect, and His timing is always right. 19 God's strength and power are unmatched, and there is no situation in your life that can stand against Him. He is positioning you for a future that is filled with His goodness and purpose. It's not about being without flaws or always getting it right. God sees your heart and your desire to walk in His will, and that is enough. He is taking even your mistakes and using them to refine you, shaping you into the person He has called you to be. Trust His process, and know that He is leading you to greatness, not because of what you've done, but because of who He is. 20 No force in the world can stand against the plan God has for you. Even in the face of failure or uncertainty, God is positioning you for greatness. It's not about being the best or never falling short. It's about trusting that God's will is far greater than your own understanding. As you walk in faith, He will turn your weaknesses into strengths and your mistakes into stepping stones. His grace is sufficient, and His power is made perfect in your imperfections. Rest in His promises, for He is leading you into a future filled with purpose and blessings. 21 There is nothing that can stand in the way of God's purpose for your life. Even when it feels like everything is falling apart, trust that He is positioning you for greatness. It's not about being flawless or always making the right choices. God knows your heart, and He values your willingness to walk in His will. As you surrender to Him, He will guide your steps, turning every setback into a setup for something greater. His plans are beyond anything you can imagine, and His power is greater than any obstacle you face. Trust in His timing, for He is faithful to fulfill every promise. 22 The challenges you face may seem insurmountable, but nothing can stand against the power of God. He is positioning you for a future that is filled with His blessings and purpose. It's not about being perfect or without mistakes, it's about trusting God's plan, even when you don't understand it. As you walk in His will, He will use every trial, every failure, and every challenge to shape you for the greatness He has in store. His grace is more than enough to cover your shortcomings, and His love will carry you through every storm. 23 In every season of life, no matter how difficult, remember that God is positioning you for greatness. It's not about being perfect or having all the answers. God is not expecting you to walk this journey without making mistakes. Instead, He is asking you to walk in faith, trusting that His will is greater than anything you can imagine. As you surrender to His plan, He will take even the hardest moments and turn them into testimonies of His grace and power. Trust that He is leading you to a future filled with purpose and abundance. 24.24 There is no obstacle in this world that can stand against the might and power of God. Even when it seems like life is full of setbacks, know that He is positioning you for something far greater. It's not about striving for perfection or never making mistakes. God's plan isn't derailed by your shortcomings. He is looking at your heart, your desire to follow His will. As you surrender to His guidance, He will take your struggles and turn them into stories of triumph. Trust in His timing and His plan, for He is preparing you for a future filled with blessings and victory. 25 The power of God surpasses every challenge you face, every mistake you've made, and every fear that tries to hold you back. He is preparing you for greatness, not because of what you've done, but because of His unending love and grace. It's not about being perfect or never faltering, it's about trusting His plan and walking in His will. Every stumble is an opportunity for God to display His strength through you. As you continue to rely on Him, He will lift you up and position you in places of favor that go beyond your understanding. 26 No situation, no failure, and no opposition can stand against God's mighty hand. He is setting you up for greatness, not because you've mastered everything, but because He has already gone ahead of you and prepared the way. It's not about being the best or living without error. God sees your heart and knows your desire to walk in His will. Even when you fall short, His grace is more than enough to carry you. Every setback is part of His setup for something far greater than you can imagine. Keep trusting Him, for His plans for you are beyond anything this world can offer. 27 The power of God is unshakable, and nothing can hinder His purpose for your life. You may face challenges and make mistakes along the way, but God is using every moment to position you for greatness. It's not about living without flaws, it's about surrendering to His plan, even when you can't see the full picture. As you walk in faith and trust His process, God will turn your struggles into strengths and your failures into victories. His grace is always enough, and He will guide you into a future filled with His purpose and blessings. 28 The road ahead may seem unclear, and you might feel like your mistakes are holding you back, but nothing can stop the plans God has for you. He is positioning you for greatness in ways you cannot yet see. It's not about being flawless or having it all figured out. God's strength is perfected in your weakness, and His will is greater than any obstacle you face. Trust in His process, and know that every misstep is a chance for Him to show His grace in your life. He is leading you to a future full of purpose, where His blessings will overflow. 29 In moments of doubt, when you feel like you're not enough, remember that God is more than enough. His power is greater than anything that comes against you, and He is positioning you for greatness. It's not about achieving perfection or never making mistakes. God's plan isn't dependent on your abilities but on His infinite grace. As you walk in His will, He will take your challenges, your failures, and your fears and turn them into stepping stones toward your destiny. Trust in His plan, for He is preparing you for a life filled with blessings and purpose. 30. No matter what challenges you face, remember that God is bigger than them all. He is positioning you for a future that is filled with greatness and divine purpose. It's not about never making mistakes or being perfect. God doesn't expect you to have all the answers. What He wants is your trust and your willingness to walk in His will. As you surrender to Him, He will guide you through every trial, turning your weaknesses into strengths and your mistakes into miracles. Trust in His plan, for His power is unstoppable, and He is preparing you for blessings beyond what you can imagine. 31. The world may try to bring you down, but there is no power on earth that can stand against the plans God has for you. He is positioning you for greatness, not based on your perfection but based on His perfect will. It's not about avoiding mistakes or being the best in the eyes of others. God's grace covers every shortcoming, and His love sustains you through every challenge. As you trust in His plan and walk in faith, He will open doors no man can close and lead you into a future that overflows with His blessings. 32. In the face of life's uncertainties, trust that God is always in control. He is positioning you for greatness, even in the midst of your imperfections. It's not about being flawless or avoiding failure, it's about walking in faith and trusting that God's plan is greater than anything you could imagine. Every obstacle you encounter is an opportunity for God to display His power and grace in your life. Keep walking in His will, and watch as He turns every challenge into a stepping stone for your destiny. 33. No matter what you've been through, no matter the mistakes you've made, God's plan for your life is still unfolding. He is positioning you for greatness, not because you're perfect, but because He is. It's not about avoiding mistakes, it's about trusting His grace and walking in His will. Every failure is an opportunity for growth, and every challenge is a chance for God to show His power in your life. As you surrender to His plan, He will lead you into a future filled with purpose, where His blessings will overflow and His promises will be fulfilled. 34. There is no force in this world that can stand against God's will for your life. He is positioning you for greatness, not based on your perfection, but on His unending grace. It's not about never making mistakes or having it all together. God knows your heart and sees your desire to walk in His will. As you trust Him, He will take every misstep and use it for His glory. His plans for you are greater than anything you could imagine, and He is leading you into a season of blessings, where His goodness will overflow in every area of your life. 35. When the world seems to press in on you, remember that nothing can stand against the plans God has for you. He is positioning you for greatness, not because you're perfect but because His grace is sufficient for you. It's not about never making mistakes or always knowing the right answer. God sees your heart and your willingness to walk in His will. As you trust Him, He will guide you through every challenge, turning your weaknesses into strengths and your failures into victories. His power is greater than any obstacle. 1. Get ready for God to show up in ways that will leave you in awe. He's not just answering your prayers, He's exceeding your expectations. You've asked for something specific, but God is saying, I'm doing more than that. The blessings He has in store for you are far beyond what you could imagine. He knows the desires of your heart, and He is about to go above and beyond what you've prayed for. Trust in His timing and His plan, for He is working all things together for your good. This is your season of overflow, where God will surpass all that you thought was possible. 2. You've prayed, and God has heard you. But what He is about to do will go far beyond what you've asked. He is preparing to pour out blessings that will exceed your greatest hopes. God knows the deepest desires of your heart, and His answer is, I'm doing more than that. He is setting the stage for something far greater than you've imagined, something that will leave you speechless. This is a season of divine favor, where God's abundance will flow in ways that will completely transform your life. Get ready, because God is about to wow you. 3. God sees the prayers you've been lifting up, the hopes you've been holding onto, and the faith you've been standing in. But He is not just going to meet your expectations, He is going to exceed them. His answer to your prayers is, I'm doing more than that. He is preparing to open doors you didn't even know existed, to bring blessings that will overflow in every area of your life. Trust in His plan, because what He has in store is far beyond what you've imagined. Get ready for the wow moment, because God is about to take you higher than you ever dreamed. 4. You've been praying for breakthrough, and God has heard every word. But what is coming is beyond what you've asked for. His response to your prayers is, I'm doing more than that. He is about to do something so incredible, it will leave you speechless. The blessings that are on the way will exceed your wildest dreams. This is not just an answer to prayer, it's an overflow of His love and favor in your life. Trust in His process, because He is preparing to wow you in ways that will surpass all your expectations. Get ready for more, because it's on its way. 5. God is not just about to answer your prayers, He is about to exceed them. You've been faithful, you've been patient, and now God is preparing to wow you. His answer to your heart's cry is, I'm doing more than that. He is opening doors that no man can shut, bringing opportunities and blessings that will go far beyond what you've asked. The favor He is about to pour out will leave you in awe of His goodness. This is your moment of overflow, where God's abundance will touch every area of your life. Prepare for a season of more, because God is doing above and beyond what you could ever dream. 6. You've been praying, seeking, and waiting, and God has heard every word. But what He is about to do is far greater than what you've asked for. His answer is, I'm doing more than that. God is getting ready to wow you in ways that will exceed your wildest hopes. He knows exactly what you've been believing for, and He is about to go above and beyond, pouring out blessings that will overflow in your life. Trust in His timing, because the season of abundance is upon you. Get ready for the unimaginable, because God is preparing to bless you more than you can comprehend. 7. God's response to your prayers is, I'm doing more than that. You've asked for His help, His provision, and His guidance, but He is about to exceed every expectation. What is coming is bigger, better, and more beautiful than you've dreamed. He is getting ready to wow you with blessings that will overflow in your life. The doors He is about to open will take you into a season of divine favor and abundance. Trust that God has heard your heart's cry and is preparing to bless you in ways that will leave you speechless. This is your season of more. 8. You've been praying for specific things, but God is preparing to do more than you've asked for. His answer is, I'm doing more than that. He's going above and beyond your requests, ready to pour out blessings that will overwhelm you with His goodness. The favor that's coming your way will surpass every hope and dream you've held onto. God knows the desires of your heart, and He's about to fulfill them in ways that will wow you. This is the season where His abundance will touch every part of your life, taking you to new heights of blessing. 9. The prayers you've lifted up to God have not gone unnoticed. But His response is greater than what you've asked for. His answer is, I'm doing more than that. God is preparing to bless you in ways that will leave you in awe. You've been faithful in your waiting, and now He's about to exceed every expectation. What's coming will be more than you can imagine, a blessing so great that it will transform your life. Get ready for the overflow, because God is about to wow you with blessings beyond your wildest dreams. 10. God's response to your prayers is, I'm doing more than that. You've asked, you've believed, and now God is preparing to exceed every expectation. What He's about to do will go far beyond your hopes. He's positioning you for blessings that will leave you in awe of His goodness. This is a season of divine abundance, where God's favor will overflow in your life. Trust that He has heard every prayer, and get ready for the wow moment, because what He's about to do is beyond anything you could have imagined. 11. God has heard your prayers, but He's not just going to answer them, He's going to exceed them. His answer is, I'm doing more than that. He's preparing to do something so incredible, so beyond what you've asked, that it will leave you speechless. You've prayed for breakthrough, but God is preparing a season of overflow. The blessings that are coming will surpass anything you've imagined. Trust in His plan, because God is getting ready to wow you with His goodness and favor in ways that will change your life forever. 12. Get ready, because God is about to do something far beyond what you've prayed for. His answer to your requests is, I'm doing more than that. You've asked for help, provision, and favor, but what's coming will exceed every hope. God is preparing to wow you with blessings that will overflow in your life. He's opening doors that you never thought possible and bringing opportunities that will surpass your wildest dreams. Trust in His timing, because the season of more is upon you. God is about to take you to new heights of blessing. 13. You've prayed, and God has heard every word. But His response is, I'm doing more than that. He's about to go beyond what you've asked for and bless you in ways that will leave you in awe. The favor that's coming your way will surpass every expectation. God knows the desires of your heart, and He's about to fulfill them in ways that will wow you. This is your season of overflow, where His abundance will touch every area of your life. Get ready for more than you could ever imagine, because God is about to exceed your wildest dreams. 14. God's answer to your prayers is, I'm doing more than that. You've asked for specific things, but what He's preparing to do will go far beyond what you've imagined. The blessings that are coming will exceed every hope you've held onto. God is getting ready to wow you with His goodness, opening doors that no one can shut and bringing opportunities that will transform your life. Trust in His plan, because what He's about to do is beyond anything you could have ever dreamed. This is your moment for more. 15. God has heard every prayer, every cry, and every hope you've lifted to Him. But His response is, I'm doing more than that. He's preparing to go beyond what you've asked for, blessing you in ways that will leave you speechless. The favor that's coming will overflow in your life, bringing opportunities and blessings that surpass every dream. Get ready, because God is about to wow you with His goodness and grace. This is your season for more, where God's blessings will exceed every expectation. 16 God is about to blow your mind with His goodness. You've been faithful in prayer, seeking His guidance, and trusting His plan. Now, His answer is, I'm doing more than that. He's preparing to bless you in ways that far surpass what you've asked for. The doors He's about to open will take you into a season of overflow, where His favor will touch every area of your life. Get ready for the wow moment, because God is preparing to exceed your wildest dreams. His blessings are coming in abundance, and they will leave you in awe of His love. 17 The Lord is about to take you beyond what you ever thought possible. His answer to your prayers is, I'm doing more than that. You've asked for blessings, and God is preparing to shower you with so much more. The season ahead is one of increase, favor, and divine surprises. He's not just meeting your needs, He's exceeding them. Trust that He's heard your heart and is working behind the scenes to bring you blessings that will overflow. This is your time to be amazed, because God is getting ready to wow you with His grace and abundance. 18 You've prayed and believed, and now God is preparing to do something so extraordinary, it will surpass your greatest expectations. His response to your prayers is, I'm doing more than that. What's coming is beyond what you've hoped for, blessings that will overflow in every area of your life. God is setting you up for a wow moment that will leave you in awe of His goodness. His plans for you are bigger than what you can imagine, and He's ready to pour out His favor in ways that will completely transform your circumstances. 19 God is preparing to exceed your expectations in ways that will leave you speechless. His answer to your heart's cry is, I'm doing more than that. You've asked for breakthrough, and He's about to deliver blessings that will surpass anything you've prayed for. This is a season of divine surprises, where God will wow you with His favor. Trust that He knows your heart, and He's working out every detail for your good. What's coming is more than you can comprehend, blessings that will overflow and transform your life. 20 God's answer to your prayers is far greater than what you've asked for. His response is, I'm doing more than that. You've sought His guidance, and He's getting ready to pour out blessings that will take you beyond what you've imagined. This is not just an answer to prayer, it's an overflow of His grace and love in your life. Get ready for the wow moment, because God is about to open doors and provide opportunities that will leave you in awe. Trust in His plan, because what He has in store is beyond your wildest dreams. 21 God has seen your faithfulness, heard your prayers, and now He's preparing to do something that will leave you amazed. His response is, I'm doing more than that. You've asked for blessings, but God is about to exceed your expectations in ways that will overflow in your life. This is your season of more grace, more favor, more abundance. Trust that God's plans for you are far greater than you could ever imagine, and He's getting ready to wow you with His goodness. The blessings that are on the way will transform your life in ways you never thought possible. 22 The prayers you've lifted up are about to be answered in ways you never imagined. God's response is, I'm doing more than that. He's not just going to meet your needs, He's going to exceed them in ways that will leave you in awe. The blessings that are coming will overflow, bringing you more than you've asked for. Get ready for a season of abundance, because God is preparing to wow you with His grace, love, and provision. What's on the way is far beyond your wildest dreams, and it will completely change your life for the better. 23 God is about to do something so incredible that it will exceed every expectation you've had. His answer to your prayers is, I'm doing more than that. You've asked for a breakthrough, and He's preparing to open the floodgates of heaven with blessings that will overflow. This is a season of divine favor, where God's goodness will pour out in every area of your life. Trust in His timing, because what He has planned is beyond what you've hoped for. The wow moment is coming, and it will leave you amazed at the greatness of God's love and grace. 24 You've been faithful in prayer, seeking God's guidance, and trusting His will. Now, His answer is, I'm doing more than that. He's getting ready to blow your mind with blessings that far exceed what you've asked for. What's coming will leave you in awe of His goodness and mercy. The doors that are about to open will lead you into a season of overflow, where God's favor will touch every part of your life. Get ready, because God is preparing to wow you with blessings that will surpass anything you've ever imagined. 25 The Lord knows exactly what you've been praying for, but His answer is, I'm doing more than that. He's preparing to bless you in ways that will go far beyond your expectations. What's on the way will leave you speechless, as God pours out His favor in every area of your life. This is your season of increase, where His goodness will overflow and touch every part of your life. Trust that God's plans for you are greater than what you've asked for, and get ready for a wow moment that will transform your life in ways you never thought possible. 26 God's answer to your prayers is bigger and better than you could have ever imagined. His response is, I'm doing more than that. He's about to exceed your expectations in ways that will overflow in your life. You've asked for specific blessings, but God is preparing to go beyond that and bless you in ways that will wow you. Get ready for a season of abundance, because what's coming is more than you've dreamed. Trust in His timing, because the blessings that are on the way will transform your life and fill you with awe. 27 You've prayed for help, and God has heard every word. But His answer is far greater than what you've asked for. His response is, I'm doing more than that. God is preparing to pour out blessings that will go beyond your wildest hopes. The favor He's about to release in your life will leave you amazed. This is your season of overflow, where God's goodness will touch every area of your life. Trust that He's working all things together for your good, and get ready for the wow moment, because God is about to exceed your expectations. 28 You've asked for blessings, and God is about to deliver more than you ever imagined. His answer is, I'm doing more than that. He's preparing to wow you with blessings that will leave you in awe of His love and grace. What's coming is far beyond what you've prayed for, a season of divine favor that will overflow in your life. Trust in His plan, because the blessings that are on the way will transform your circumstances in ways that will exceed every hope you've held onto. Get ready, because God is about to do something extraordinary. 29 God's response to your prayers is, I'm doing more than that. You've asked for specific things, but what He's preparing to do will go far beyond what you've hoped for. The blessings that are coming will overflow in every area of your life, bringing you more than you've asked for. Get ready for a season of abundance, because God is about to wow you with His goodness. His favor is about to pour out in ways that will exceed your expectations, and the doors He is about to open will take you to a new level of blessing. 30. You've prayed, you've believed, and now God is preparing to do something far greater than what you've asked for. His response is, I'm doing more than that. The blessings that are coming will leave you speechless, as God exceeds every hope and dream you've held onto. Trust that He is working behind the scenes to bring you into a season of overflow, where His goodness and favor will touch every part of your life. Get ready for the wow moment, because God is about to take you beyond what you've imagined and bless you in ways that will transform your life forever. This week is going to be one filled with divine favor and miraculous breakthroughs. I pray that you walk in abundance, where every prayer you've lifted up is answered in ways that exceed your expectations. May God's healing energy flow into every part of your life, bringing restoration to your mind, body, and soul. Unexpected blessings are coming your way. Doors of opportunity will open, and you will receive the financial freedom you've been praying for. Overflowing love will surround you, and new spiritual insights will lead you to greater peace and purpose. Type yes if you're ready to receive it all. To prepare for an extraordinary week filled with God's blessings and breakthroughs. I declare that this week will be a time of divine healing, where you'll feel renewed energy and strength flowing through you. Financial doors are about to swing wide open, granting you the freedom you've been waiting for. Expect unexpected blessings to come your way, filling your life with joy and love. Spiritual clarity will guide your path, helping you move forward with confidence in God's plan. Type yes if you believe this week is going to be a week of miracles. 3. This week is going to be beyond amazing for you. I pray that you experience a breakthrough in every area of your life. Healing energy is flowing your way, bringing physical, emotional, and spiritual restoration. Financial freedom is on the horizon, with new opportunities that will provide for all your needs. Love will overflow in your relationships, and unexpected blessings will surprise you when you least expect them. Let spiritual insight guide your steps, helping you navigate with wisdom and clarity. Type yes if you're ready for a week filled with God's goodness. 4. Get ready for a week overflowing with miracles. This is your time to receive the breakthrough you've been praying for. Healing energy will touch every area of your life, bringing restoration and renewal. Financial freedom is coming your way, with blessings that will meet and exceed your needs. You'll be surrounded by love, and unexpected blessings will flow into your life, taking you to new levels of joy and peace. Spiritual insight will be your guide, leading you to divine wisdom and understanding. Type yes if you're claiming this week of favor and victory. 5. This is going to be a powerful week for you. I declare that this week you will experience breakthroughs like never before. God's healing energy will restore every part of your life physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Financial freedom is on the way, with new blessings and opportunities that will provide for your every need. Love will overflow in your heart and relationships, and unexpected miracles will come when you least expect them. Spiritual insight will bring you the clarity and direction you've been seeking. Type yes if you're ready to receive all the amazing things this week has to offer. 6. A fantastic week awaits you, filled with divine breakthroughs and blessings. Healing energy is flowing into your life, bringing restoration to your body, mind, and soul. Financial freedom is within reach, with opportunities that will bring abundance and provision. Unexpected blessings will surprise you, and love will overflow in every relationship. Spiritual insight will guide you to deeper understanding and peace. This is your week to receive everything God has in store for you. Type yes if you're ready for a week filled with miracles, love, and abundance. 7. This week will be one of divine breakthroughs and overflowing blessings. I pray that healing energy flows through you, restoring health and bringing peace to your soul. Financial doors will open, leading you into a season of freedom and provision. Love will surround you, and unexpected blessings will pour into your life, leaving you in awe of God's goodness. Spiritual insight will give you the clarity and wisdom to move forward with confidence. Type yes if you're ready for a fantastic week filled with God's favor and abundance. 8. Get ready for a week of miracles. This is your time to experience the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Healing energy will restore every area of your life physically, mentally, and emotionally. Financial freedom is on the horizon, with new blessings that will provide for all your needs. Love will overflow, filling your heart and relationships with joy. Unexpected blessings will come your way, and spiritual insight will lead you to greater understanding. Type yes if you're ready to walk into a week full of God's miraculous power and favor. 9. This week is going to be full of God's amazing grace and favor. I declare that healing energy will flow into your life, bringing restoration and renewal to your mind, body, and spirit. Financial freedom is within reach, as God opens new doors of provision and opportunity. Love will overflow, and unexpected blessings will come when you least expect them. Spiritual insight will guide you in wisdom and clarity, leading you on the path to greater purpose. Type yes if you're ready for a week filled with breakthroughs, miracles, and abundant blessings. 10. Get ready for a week of divine favor and unexpected breakthroughs. Healing energy is surrounding you, bringing wholeness and renewal to every area of your life. Financial freedom is on the way, with blessings that will provide for all your needs and more. Love will overflow in your relationships, and unexpected blessings will come when you least expect them. Spiritual insight will give you the wisdom and direction you've been seeking. This is your week to receive all that God has in store for you. Type yes if you're ready for a week of miracles and blessings. 11. A fantastic week is ahead, filled with the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Healing energy will restore your strength, and financial freedom is about to be yours. Love will overflow in your life, bringing joy and peace, while unexpected blessings will find their way to you. Spiritual insight will help you navigate with clarity, leading you to new opportunities. This is your moment for transformation and abundance. Type yes if you believe this week is going to be filled with God's blessings and favor. 12. This is your week of victory. I declare that healing energy will flow into every area of your life, bringing restoration and renewal. Financial freedom is on its way, with new opportunities that will provide for your every need. You will be surrounded by love, and unexpected blessings will pour into your life, bringing joy and peace. Spiritual insight will guide you to deeper wisdom and understanding. This is your moment to experience the breakthrough you've been praying for. Type yes if you're ready for a week full of God's amazing favor. 13. This week is going to be fantastic. May healing energy fill your life, bringing you the restoration you need. Financial freedom is coming your way, with blessings that will exceed your expectations. Love will overflow in your relationships, and unexpected blessings will surprise you. Let spiritual insight guide your path, leading you to a deeper understanding of God's plan. This is your week for breakthroughs, healing, and blessings. Type yes if you're ready to receive everything God has in store for you. 14. I pray that this week is filled with divine breakthroughs and abundant blessings for you. Healing energy is flowing into your life, bringing restoration to your body, mind, and soul. Financial freedom is on the horizon, with opportunities that will bring provision and abundance. Unexpected blessings are coming your way, and love will overflow in every part of your life. Spiritual insight will guide you with wisdom and clarity. Type yes if you're ready for a week of miracles, favor, and divine intervention. 15. Get ready for a fantastic week of breakthroughs and blessings. I pray that healing energy flows into every area of your life, restoring you to full health and strength. Financial freedom is coming, with new opportunities that will provide for all your needs. Love will surround you, and unexpected blessings will come when you least expect them. Spiritual insight will give you the wisdom to navigate your path with clarity and purpose. This is your week to receive all that God has in store for you. Type yes if you're ready for miracles and favor. 16. This week is going to be extraordinary. I pray that healing energy fills your life, bringing you restoration and peace. Financial freedom is on its way, with new opportunities that will bring abundance and provision. Love will overflow in your relationships, and unexpected blessings will come your way. Spiritual insight will guide you, helping you to walk in alignment with God's purpose. This is your moment for breakthrough. Type yes if you believe this week is going to be filled with God's favor and blessings. 17. I declare that this week will be a fantastic one for you, filled with healing, love, and blessings. May healing energy flow into your life, bringing you restoration and renewal. Financial freedom is coming, and unexpected blessings are on the way. Love will overflow in your relationships, and spiritual insight will guide you with clarity and wisdom. This is your time for breakthrough and favor. Type yes if you're ready for a week full of God's amazing blessings. 18. Get ready for a week of divine breakthroughs and abundant blessings. Healing energy is surrounding you, restoring you to full health and strength. Financial freedom is on its way, with opportunities that will provide for all your needs. Love will overflow in your life, bringing joy and peace, while unexpected blessings will surprise you. Spiritual insight will guide your steps, leading you to deeper wisdom and understanding. Type yes if you're claiming this week of favor, healing, and abundance. 19. This is your week for breakthrough and blessings. I pray that healing energy flows into every area of your life, bringing you restoration and renewal. Financial freedom is coming your way, with blessings that will exceed your expectations. Love will surround you, and unexpected blessings will come when you least expect them. Spiritual insight will help you navigate with wisdom and clarity. This is your week for miracles and favor. Type yes if you're ready to receive all that God has in store for